I'm Claire Hamilton. This is our update of all things Eurovision, looking ahead to Liverpool hosting the song contest next year, of course on behalf of Ukraine.
Liverpool Calling.
Coming up in Liverpool Calling, we have our first 3 acts confirmed for Liverpool 2023. I'll be telling you more about our first 3 performers who'll definitely take part in Eurovision. The location of the fan village in Liverpool's been confirmed. You probably can guess, but I'll be talking about that. And you'll get a first listen to the UK's entry for Junior Eurovision. It's the first time the UK's entered this. It's very exciting. It takes place in Yerevan, Armenia in December. But can the UK win? So there'll be 37 countries competing in the Eurovision Song Contest here in Liverpool next May, and 3 countries have already confirmed their acts taking part. Now, here on Liverpool Calling, we promise to always explain Eurovision, as well as giving you the latest news on the contest. There isn't a set way that countries pick the song and artist that they send to compete in Eurovision. In some countries, there are big TV talent shows that pick the performer or the song. These shows are called national selection shows, and you'll hear all about these over the next few months. Other countries, like the UK at the moment, have an internal selection where the broadcaster works with record companies to pick who will be in the contest. Now, 3 countries who have already done this have already announced their acts coming to Liverpool next year. Noah Kiril was announced back in July as the representative for Israel. More recently, Cyprus announced that they'd be represented by Andrew Lambrou. The Netherlands has announced that their entry will be performed by Mia Nicolai and Dion Cooper. We don't know what the song is going to be yet, but the Dutch song will be co-written by 2019 Eurovision Song Contest winner Duncan Lawrence. This is Liverpool Calling with me, Claire Hamilton, and BBC Radio Merseyside's Eurovision Update. As we're starting to hear about how the city will be transformed for the Eurovision Song Contest, I spoke to Liverpool City Regent Metro Mayor Steve Rotherham. He told me Eurovision is a great catalyst for things to happen in the region, including launching new trains on the Merseyrail network. He says the first new train will run before Christmas, with the plan being that all the current rolling stock will be replaced in the next 12 months. The project's been delayed by the pandemic and industrial disputes, but Steve Rotherham says Eurovision provides a great opportunity to show off the new trains.
It's like if you have somebody coming round to your house, you tidy it up, don't you? You want to make a good impression. We're going to have tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of visitors over a few weeks. And if we can show them that we are, a dynamic 21st century place, somewhere that they can potentially look to invest in, because there'll be all sorts of people, businesses coming into the city region. And I want it to look as smart as it can be, and I want our public transport to be as functional as it can be.
And we now know that Liverpool's Pier Head will be the venue for the Eurovision 2023 Fan Zone. The event's organisers revealed this week. Of course, it's a stunning location framed by the liver birds and the city on one side and then the River Mersey on the other. It's also walking distance from the arena and conference centre that will host Eurovision. It'll include stages for live music and will have big screens showing the event. The local Democracy Reporting Service said Liverpool's Eurovision team is now putting its plans together. It'll include working with Ukrainian street artists and fashion designers, creating a Liverpool and Ukraine community education programme, and developing plans for a culture trail featuring local Eurovision legend Sonia. And for that part, I cannot wait. Liverpool's Sonia worked with Simon Cowell on the UK's Eurovision entry for 1993. That was the runner-up in the contest. The fan village will be at the Pier Head. It'll consist of activities, stages, live music and loads more. Finally, this time, Junior Eurovision returns in December. Now, if you've never seen it, the name explains it really well. It's a Eurovision Song Contest where all the performers are youngsters, and this year's contest is in Yerevan, Armenia. Now, this is the moment Freya was told she'd be representing the UK. She was told by West End star Lucy Jones, who represented the UK at the main Eurovision Song Contest in 2017.
I'm here to tell you that you have been chosen to represent the UK at Junior Eurovision this year.
I can't believe it.
Are you happy?
Very happy, very, very happy. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you. It's so exciting.
And let's take a listen to Freya's song.
Yeah, you get what you